Yeah.
And I don't know if your platform. They're talking about Bustamante. And then you come to a point where we want to ask you about when they talk about Low.
Oh, Miss Low.
And the era.
Oh, the video thing about Bob Marley to be the 8th era.
So why do you think that Bob Marley should get more viewership over Low?
Miss Low. Because Bob Marley is best chosen because during the political era in Jamaica when black people killing black people, the area done them who wanted peace. Not the leaders like Edward Seaga and Michael Marley. It was not Bustamante, it was Michael Marley and Edward Seaga. The area leader, Claude Master, Bucky Marshall and others, they went to Bob Marley in England and them say they keeping on a peace, one love peace concern. Trying to cool on the politics. That's how I look at Bob Marley to be an hero, just because of that. Miss Lou, politics didn't go to Miss Lou to come tell jokes to cool off tribal politics in Jamaica. So why should Miss Lou get national over Bob
before
Marley?
You thought that
and Bob Marley also sing the independent Zimbabwe and the song Boost the Revolution. We say Africa and Zimbabwe, right?
So you don't respect Aunt Low's a great lady.
No, I don't know much about Miss Luke. I grew up in America. I remember.
That's why I introduced
when I was young.
That's why I introduced it to you because I always want to say this to you, because Aunt Lou do a lot. If you study all of her history from she was a young girl till she get old, she put her life on the block for the map. Put Jamaica on the map in a different space.
I hear about that. In a different format. Everybody do that. Everybody put Jamaica on the map.
Way of bring it across, all right?
Yeah.
Bob Marley put it across in music. Yeah. But most of Bob Marley's speech that he making in his lyrics is not original.
Wait, it's not original.
All right.
Wait, it's not original.
Bob Marley take most of his speech from Selassie and Marcus Garvey also. If he like you reprint it.
Well, I make the song Cape Coast Gas Slave Dungeon. It was history. So I'm repeat what
and Bob Marley's father is a white man.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
And Bob Marley's mother is a black woman. A black woman.
Yeah.
So right now,
and Miss Lou is Chinese. She got Chinese in her.
Miss Lou
have Chinese in her.
I'm going to go there. Yeah, but I talk about Bob Marley now.
Yeah.
Bob Marley is not a black man in my concept.
Your concept. So
and in the line of law of nature.
Why?
Because
his father white?
The father carried the line.
So Miss Lou is a black woman in the line of your case?
If there was an ear to the throne for Bob Marley, father was a king or something, give an ear to the throne, he only be the ear of Jamaica. Yeah,
but I understand your point, but Bob Marley's father do have no do Bob Marley greatness. What Bob Marley did. Bob Marley
it's not about the greatness alone, you know. It's about sometime the way you originate from.
Yeah, but that don't mean nothing. His father come to Jamaica, his mother white. What he still put Rasta on the map more than all of the Rasta.
People said,
he put Rasta on the map more than all of the Rasta was darker than him. So it's about the brain wave, it ain't about skin color.
That's what I'm going to say to you.
Bob Marley put Bob Marley.
Bob Marley put I'm not fighting against Bob Marley. Yeah. Bob Marley is one of the wisest artists, me say, in speech, in interview and those things. He speak a lot of punchline that tough. Tough
than all of the Rasta singer them. That's why he was the gang. And no Rasta don't rate him for that because they're watching his father. Even though they give him respect, them still trying to look at them want to
go back to the point when I said Bob Marley is not original, so how come he be a hero?
No. Lyric got the man who taught Elijah, his mother was white.
So you know what I'm trying to say now. I would have more put Peter Touch.
Obama mother white.
Alright, give me a minute.
Peter Touch black.
I would have put more Peter Touch on the map. They said Peter Touch should get the more hero of Jamaica.
Peter Touch mental was below Bob Marley. That's why he ended up getting killed. He smoked ganja. He didn't respect the police.
Give me a minute, man. You are reasoning. So listen to my point of view before you answer it. Because I'm going to get it straight. I have more 90% of Jamaican people that put more Peter Touch more than Bob Marley.
I don't believe that.
Well, I know.
You must say Rasta first.
Because, well, I know. Yeah. Give me a minute. I don't care what you want to believe. I don't put my point across. All right?
All right.
Because you are 90 70% of most of your life is in America.
Yeah.
All right. You might be doing study a lot of mystery, a lot of history in Jamaica. You know, say most history is like a mystery to you.
No, I no history now in Jamaica.
Yeah, no,
thanks to social media.
So what I'm trying to say now,
the Library of Jamaica, I'm reading enough of those websites.
Peter Church go to a bigger channel than Bob Marley. Because Bob Marley is a white man.
Bob Marley is not white.
Bob Marley is a white man because of his father is a white man.
You're saying he's white.
Obama is a black man because his father is black. So
but his mother was white.
Yeah, but the father carried the line.
Oh, so you're being biased now. You want to give Obama a full black person because his mother is white, but you don't give Bob Marley a full black because his father is white.
I know. I'm intelligent enough to know that they're both confused.
No, who confused?
Both Obama and Bob Marley is confused.
How they confused?
Because of the mixture of blood.
Yes. So
alright, that's what we call people that mix. They're confused because
they're confused.
They're not stable.
No, see, we learn it different that the black gene dominate the white gene.
No, if you're going to go into that, I'm not going to go into that, because
that's what it is.
You're not looking at what I'm trying to say to you.
I've been to
Peter Touch. A lot of people don't talk about Peter Touch, but Peter Touch fight for most freedom of Jamaica. Most things that happening now that they're freeing up.
Like what?
Well, most of the things like they're freeing up, like marijuana.
That's one thing Peter come with, marijuana.
Peter Touch fight for marijuana.
But he was an international.
Before Bob Marley, though.
Bob Marley was never.
Peter Touch get beat up by police and Bustamante and those people.
Yeah.
And in those times, mashed up and put in jail, blocked up many times.
Because he smoked ganja.
And he come out and do the same thing.
Right.
Bob Marley, I don't think that Bob Marley go to an easier channel than
But when you say Bob Marley rob came and sitting to them same
No, we're not talking about history.
But still, but listen.
I'm not talking about issues in crime. I'm talking about this history in putting a thing across to show black power.
So this one me like, see, here you're talking on camera, you express yourself, you say Bob Marley this all mean it's supposed to work. Why some people look at it different because they want to say, boy, this and that, or ignorant them is. But see, you're a Rasta. Me have your point. Me hear that from
I think that Peter Touch.
You think so?
I know. Peter Touch. I know that a lot of people are going to agree with me. They know that Peter Touch is one of the most true hero.
Not true hero. To you.
Springing from Paul Bogle.
How you spring from Paul Bogle?
Yeah, because he's a revolutionist. In our farmer way, Bob Marley is a revolution, but he go too easily because of, hold on a minute, because of Bob Marley is half white, half white, half black, like what you put it. But his father is a white. The white supreme people, they understand about those.
Yeah, but his father didn't have nothing to do with his greatness.
Hold on, give me a minute there. Give me a minute there. Give me a minute there.
Yeah.
All right. Bob Marley go through easy, and listen me, I'm talking about his father.
You say go easy, but it's not because it's the respect you show Chris Blackwell.
Hold on.
The only way like
give me a minute, man.
Them say back by Chris Blackwell.
Bob Marley go through easier than even Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, I should say.
Oh.
Bob Marley go through easier than Michael Jackson and also Peter Touch and all the heroes them they see that in Jamaica where they think that should be the superhero of Jamaica. Of Jamaica. Alright, listen to this now. I'm not being racist and none of that.
No, you expect yourself.
Alright, but I'm trying to make you know that Bob Marley go through easy, his channel was so easy to go through, to break through because of white people know that they have their blood in Bob Marley. Hold on, hold me a minute. Peter Touch was a full black man, mother and father was a black man. Alright? In those times when Peter Touch and Bob Marley was reigning, half white people, like people of colors, in Jamaica, there was like mostly in the parliament. If you look at
I know that,
give me a minute. If you look at like most all the eras them different from that black
Marcus
man. I'm not talking about Marcus Garvey. I'm talking about the leaders them in Jamaica that the prime ministers.
Yeah, Bustamante, all them was white.
What the prince, what his name again? That one that's ruling before after
Bustamante the first one, you know.
Yeah, I know that Bustamante and
Michael
Manley was cousin. Both of them, both of them was the one that start. A lot of people don't know this. What I want to say now.
Right.
Bustamante and Michael Manley is the first.
Naman Manley. That Michael Manley father. Them start the PNP and Labour politics.
Alright, Normal Manley.
Normal start the PNP, Buster start the JLP.
Alright, exactly. Exactly. Thank you for correcting me. Alright, thank you for correcting me. Right. Alright, they're the first one that start political party in Jamaica.
No, Marcus Garvey start PPP first.
Marcus Garvey, I want to say Marcus Garvey will fight the political because Marcus Garvey didn't have no what did he say now?
He didn't have the link, but him start the party, but him just did not win it. Well, he went into a race.
Marketism.
Yeah.
Marketism.
No, but I'm saying
Marketism is talking about voting.
Yeah.
One man can do it in politics.
Yeah.
Alright? You have to have 2 parties. Or 3 parties.
Right.
4 parties, 5 parties.
So when
one man
when he was
doing it now,
no one did have nothing to go against it.
Yeah, so what I'm trying to say, I go back to the same point now.
So that's why
Norman Manley and Buster Manley, Norman Manley and Mr. Michael Manley was cousin. They are the first one that start political party in Jamaica.
Manley and Buster Manley.
Yeah, if you don't understand, you can check it up in history.
That, yeah.
Alright? They are the first one that start.
I know that.
Alright. So now, if you look at most of those people, I'm not straight from the point, in the parliament from back in the day, they're more higher color people.
Yeah.
Because white people like to put like the slave people that work inside of the house, right, indoor house, and the one that work in the cornfield or the cane field, they're mostly fully black. Yeah. Back in the days when people used to slave, when a white man have intercourse with a slave, and have a half caste. Alright? Most of those half caste work indoor. Yeah. Alright? So I want to take Bob Marley as an indoor slave, and I want to take Peter Touch as an outdoor slave. So the outdoor slave have it more harder to bring his point across to the world.
Me hear what you're saying, but let me say, can I talk now?
Yeah, you can talk now.
Alright. You look like Bob Marley, because to me it's like you're fighting. Alright, you're a reason that.
I'm fighting Bob Marley, I'm telling you the fact.
Bob Marley went to America, he used to work at a Chrysler. He come back to Jamaica, enter into music back. Now, 1972 Bob Marley getting break when he met Johnny Nash. Johnny Nash was saying, I could see clearly now the rain is for him singing. But him first do Bob Marley song over, which was Stir It Up, but it didn't go nowhere. But the reason him and Bob Marley link up, they had a connection, skin color. Yeah. So listen, let me finish. Yeah. So when he met Johnny Nash, you know, there was a white man who invite them to the studio. And in this music, you work with people. That's how this thing goes.
But you don't give me a strong point yet. You don't give me a strong point.
I'm not
give me the reason why Bob Marley.
I'm not finished.
Should get the superhero.
I'm not finished. You have me finished. So after '72, that's when Bob Marley went international. That's when Americans started recognizing Bob Marley. Well, Johnny Nash was a black man first. African American.
So who's the first one that give Bob Marley access to studio?
Let me finish.
And give Bob Marley don't talk about the real deal.
Hold
on. I'm going to correct right there. Because Jimmy Cliff is the first one that give Bob Marley his first publishing.
I'm not talking
about... I don't talk about Jimmy Cliff.
Listen,
talk about Johnny Nash.
Listen, because it was 1972 Bob Marley getting a break after that. It was in Jamaica.
Who give him that break?
Finish. Johnny Nash and the other man. That's what
about Jimmy Cliff?
But that was before 1972.
What about Jimmy Cliff?
That's before 1972.
You can't talk about the man that went...
Well, listen, man, you're still going for cool. What I'm saying, Bob Marley sing from the late 60s to 70s. Me say Bob Marley went international after 72. We're not talking in Jamaica, we're talking when he went international. Hey man, Chris Black and all those people work, so Bob Marley show respect. Peter Touch, Bonwell, them our chastised and Chris Blackwell as white well. This is the man, and Peter Touch when they got you up, them see those white people. I think Peter Touch were white people. But them chastise the man like Chris Blackwood, the manager and who organize them. And so, that's why they make them don't and Peter Touch trying to put fit in a Bob Marley's place. To this day.
Well, no, hold on them. No. I want to say that.
To my views.
I want to say that.
By all him talk on TV.
The reason why Peter Touch give Bob Marley a little fight in our form of spiritual way.
You
think that?
Yeah.
No, it's not the sheriff I'm talking about.
Why?
I'm talking about the fight that you believe that he give Bob Marley to walk in Bob Marley's shoes. That's what you're saying, don't you?
Yeah, I'm just a Bob Marley.
I know that. He know that. I know that. He know that. A lot of people know that in Jamaica that Bob Marley was like a little pet.
Pet.
Towards the white people And Peter Touch was the one that like a little outdoor dog, mongrel
So
dog.
Bob Marley
Bob Marley was like a poodle dog in those days.
That's what you're saying. You're using that word.
All right, the white people say that.
You envy Bob Marley?
No, Bob Marley is one of my favorite.
Bob Marley rap people. He man can't most of them band from go Cayman and Spot because them said they organize that robbery. So what type of us people think Bob Marley get? Bob Marley get the rough like
why you think that Bob Marley should get the superhero then?
But the experience here is songs and the tribal part.
What song? You know that what song you believe that Bob Marley do?
What I'm
saying. Hold on. I'm gonna answer a question. What song you believe about Bob Marley that is original?
What do you mean original? I like song original.
Original mean that you don't take it from a line from a next man.
And next man sing.
Hold on, man. Me don't ask you a question, man. Bob Marley is not a original singer. Bob Marley may be original in his line or his vocal. Hold on, man. And then they can talk.
Yeah.
Bob Marley is not a original singer in a formal way that I would say that the original singer because most of the line that he use is Marcus Garvey and the King Selassie, the Emperor King Selassie. Hold on, King Selassie. Yeah. And they go back and do it over. So most people that no generation that come after Bob Marley believe that it is Bob Marley's speech. So what? Made. Hold on, man. Stop eating, man. And listen, man. All right. Bob Marley now do back over most of all of those songs that they do is Marcus Garvey.
Some songs, not all of them. Come on, man.
70%.
No, you're wrong. Can't say.
You might have wrong.
Name one.
All right, name all of them. All right,
you name
70% of them.
You name one. The only thing Bob Marley was Selassie was the speech war.
What?
Selassie's speech and Bob Marley.
Multiple and slavery.
No, that's in a book. That's in
that is not Bob Marley's speech.
But that's in
whose speech is that?
But that's in books. So if me go make a song say emancipate yourself and say that's
whose speech is that? Whose speech is that?
Me know whose speech is that.
That if you find out
whose speech is that. But
I'm not going to tell you if you find out that.
So any musician who sings some from a history book or whatever, you're saying that's not original. So what Peter just sing original?
Huh?
What Peter just sing original?
Peter song them original.
What? Slave Drive?
All of them.
Bob Marley.
Bumbo Rasclad.
Yeah, he does song.
Those songs are original.
Them songs are international.
Do you know that Bumbo Clad?
Come on, what song that?
Number one on the chart. Wait, and take them every chart. Move over vehicles and all those, man. You know days. And all those,
no wrong with that.
Those guys in those days.
So
and the monkeys.
What song?
You know that Bumbuk, and they take it, the white people, they take it off the chart.
Oh no, this day.
And ban it and put Bob Marley through.
Because Bob Marley sings something different. Everybody have a chant where they respect people. It's just like a TV.
So what about Shoot to the Sheriff?
Bob Marley says shot.
What about Sheriff, Shot to the Sheriff?
Yeah, that's a good song.
Alright. That is more dangerous more than
but that is an interpretation song. I shot the sheriff
because a sheriff is a piece. A sheriff is a piece. A man to make peace.
Of course.
Well, man, I'm going off course. The sheriff is a man to make peace in the community.
Yeah.
Of what they rule.
Well, it's a music thing to deal with.
A sheriff should be an honest and decent and peaceful person, don't it? Even though a lot of sheriff is not.
Yeah, but a music the man sing.
But they take a bumbo clot off the chart.
Alright, so that's their chart.
And put Bob Marley to shut the sheriff through.
It's their chart. It's just like a man upon radio sing and play in the song. But I don't know the song Bumbo Cloud we are talking about. I don't know that song.
You don't even know more history.
No, I don't even know that history. I don't know.
You need
no. Number one.
I will not talk about that history.
I will not tell you that you need to know anything.
You need to know more history.
Go research. Don't tell me
to know more history about Jamaica.
Peter Touch ain't my singer, so I don't respond about Peter.
You need to know more history about Jamaica.
I don't know everything about Jamaica.
Huh?
Peter is not my singer.
It's because you know study about Peter Touch.
But me not about Peter Touch. But I know
that Peter Touch. It's
Name one tune him sing.
They know that Peter Touch.
You're talking, man.
I know this is what everybody home in here.
You're talking.
They know that every white people have. Don't you know that every white people have Peter Touch? Give me a minute with it.
Peter Touch white people just.
Don't you know that every white people have Peter Touch album in their room more than Bob Marley?
I don't know about that. Where you get the information from?
So if you don't know the same I don't know about man.
That's a strong assumption. What?
Bob Marley top album. You know, say white man them pass test them.
So?
Leading album in our world.
You can't lead all the time. You know the pandemic.
Don't you know that Michael Jackson got a lot of fight more than Bob Marley?
I don't think about the Michael Jackson.
Do you know that Michael Jackson, I'm telling you something, the white, to get the action in the media world. Back in those days, that's why I do it.
I talk about Jamaica, I talk about Jamaican thing. I talk about no Michael Jackson. You talk about black and white.
Black and yard.
So I mentioned Obama.
Black and black. It doesn't matter if
you think of that. If you're saying because Bob Marley white, that means say it's going to be white mixed with white.
No, what I'm trying to say.
Why so hard?
Bob Marley? What I'm saying, I said Bob Marley go to more easier than Peter Touch.
Because he got white.
He go to more Jimmy Cliff. Yeah. Even though Jimmy Cliff is one of the most ice icon in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Do you know that Peter Touch is higher than Bob Marley in Jamaica, in the world?
Before Peter Touch?
No, I'm not talking about before nothing. Do you know, ask a question. Do you know that Peter Touch, living now, is higher than Bob Marley dead by dying?
I don't know about that.
More than any other celebrity in Jamaica. Do you know that Peter Touch is one of the highest icon in the world of Jamaica history? But who know that? Jimmy Cliff.
What?
Do you know Jimmy Cliff? That's what I said. You should listen. Do you know that Jimmy Cliff is one of the most icon in the world universe?
But him come to admit
bigger than Bob Marley by far.
Him admit that Bob Marley was the man.
What?
Jimmy Cliff admit that on TV. I am attacked with on stage as somebody.
Not because somebody tell that you are the man.
Me say, him say.
You don't really know.
Jimmy Cliff
can't give himself his own glory. A man can't give himself his own glory, you know.
Me not there talk about Jimmy Cliff, you know. You go where you go. Bob Marley my icon. That's it.
I don't think so Bob Marley should be an hero of Jamaica because he don't do nothing.
You abuse. Go black about it.
Bob Marley only sing some good song what he get from other people line.
Politics respect Bob Marley over Miss Lou. That's why they went to Bob Marley. They didn't go to Miss Lou to sing no jokes to cool down tribal politics. They went to Bob Marley. Area leaders. No area leader went to Miss Lou to come tell joke and make people laugh and say put down the guns. They went to Bob Marley. That's how I see it. And plus,
you know why
him sing the interview, him sing for Zimbabwe, so that's a double.
You know why I'm talking with because a lot of books are reaching in America.
What?
In America, when you're in America, you don't read a lot of Jamaica books.
What books? Me not Jamaica from 90. There are a lot of things on the internet when I know about Miss Lou. Pattern,
you don't know nothing about Miss Lou.
Come on, there you go again. You say I don't know Miss Lou? You don't know. All you should do is ask about Miss Lou. You never ask about Miss Lou. But you don't know. When you watch this over, you never ask about Miss Lou. You ask about Bob Marley. And you say, you
Miss Lou and Bob Marley, who saw them videos, you get the
but you said, I'm not telling me why Miss Lou should do it. You start and you stop. So finish telling me why Miss Lou, the Chinese woman who mixed with Chinese.
I never said I'm going to tell you.
I said, but you should tell me.
But I don't want to stop the topic up.
That is true. You are right. So you asked me. All right, no problem. You're right. You watch my video, so you ask me.
If you ask me, who should be the hero of Jamaica? Want to hear my hero for Jamaica now?
I'm not a hero.
I'm the first one.
Me a question.
I am the first one. That is Deejay Spade. The first one.
You want to be a hero?
All right.
Yeah.
I know I want to be a hero. I'm a hero.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a fighter.
Right.
All right.
Right.
All right.
You have a point. Well, time ago, you know, so.
Peter Touch.
Yeah. Kevin Hamilton watching. Empress Ellis watching. Peace. Yeah. You feel Jimmy Cliff and Peter Touch. You feel that. All right, no problem. I made my video about Bob Marley. What the Peace Treaty concert, the One Love Peace concert, plus him also got invited to do Smile Jamaica. They did. Michael Man didn't invite Jimmy Cliff or Miss Lou, and that's why Bob Marley got shot because they said it was politics. Yeah, so I say even about talk about Miss Lou and Jimmy Cliff and those other people, politicians, politics never respect them that much. But remember Bob Marley, and both of them went to Bob Marley. Bob Marley, I told him shaking hands. Even though it was hypocritical, because the Prime Minister opposition should have made a speech.
So what that do to Jamaica?
Bob Marley could have made a speech.
When Bob Marley made
shut him up.
When Bob Marley made Mr. Manley and Siaga Shaker, what that do to Jamaica?
Just like I said, it didn't stop nothing.
What that do to so we're talking about it over and over again?
No, what I'm saying.
I'm continuing what Peter Touch do.
What Peter Touch do?
Peter Touch make weed.
Weed what?
Peter Touch make weed and his herb legalized because he put his life on black for
he made a song about it.
Huh?
Peter Sam don't do the
What Bob Marley do what exists now?
Peter
that
Sam
people
do
doing, that people been taking out the illegal chain.
It was
put it
PMP who decided
what
to do
Bob Marley do,
they do Peter Touch.
No, say, herb and medicine.
We know that.
The bush doctor.
Yeah, man.
Alright?
Yeah, man.
So tell me, herb is legal to Israel. Politics are Israel. I want to get under Peter Touch. They want to pay Peter Touch.
You make people know about Patwa.
Patwa. So when Rasta no attack Patwa.
Now talk about Rasta attack Patwa. Publish it. What they call
different society.
What they call publish.
Publishing books.
That's not what they call publish.
Publishes books. Publishes books. But that's what
I'm saying. Publishes books.
If you publish something that's in books and media, right? But
publish means knowing.
Because it's still published to media, man. Use a common
books. You books alone.
You're being specific too much, you know. It's not media. Anything can publish. What I'm saying,
me no.
It's still to media. It's no. What's the difference? Me never be specific in words. Come on, man.
All right now. One Jamaican attack about Patwa. Nobody they know.
What you mean?
Until Mr. Atlo put it on the map.
So yes, and Miss Sue come with the word Patwa.
And I am come with the word Patwa, but I see that it be known all over the world.
And that's why I said that video.
Because she's an A-class woman. She's a top-class woman, and she stick to her Patwa.
What you saying?
Even she going to school and getting beaten to speak proper English.
How many people get beaten to speak proper English in Jamaica?
Oh?
How much people back then did get beaten to speak?
I'm not talking about people that have been known. Go to University of Jamaica. Don't know that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about people like those. In those days.
That's saying at the video.
When black people couldn't have existed to prove a look into university.
But black people went to university in the 60s. Rasta was there too. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to cut this. So this man saying Bob Marley because his father white, he don't say Bob Marley is pure.
No, everybody rate Bob Marley. Everybody rate Bob Marley. I know that.
That's what you just
said. Bob Marley sing good songs.
And that's why I like this music.
Because I understand say Bob Marley go through easy people.
Bob Marley was a thug.
Go through easier. People doesn't more talk about Bob Marley.
There you go. But what he ain't perfect. Right. Ain't perfect.
Bob Marley go through.
Was smart.
Bob Marley go through an easier channel more than any other artist in Jamaica.
Don't believe that. Don't believe that. That's not.
Jimmy Cliff. I was in the interview the other night, and Jimmy Cliff was saying when he been to England the first time he was touring.
What?
All right. He been to a hotel, booked into a hotel. I would say a motel, like a guest house.
Yeah.
And the lady saw him coming back from a show. Yeah. Asked him what he's doing in here.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be here. And he said he come from a show and he was in his room and his door was knocked.
All right.
And he opened the door. And he opened the door and see the landlord for the home or whatever, saying to that, what are you doing in here? You're a black person, you shouldn't be in here. All right. He just lock the door in the woman's face and go back inside. All right.
Right. Yeah.
Talking about Jimmy Cliff in his prime.
Yeah.
All right. He said he going to do a show that broadcast on the TV and the radio. And the lady, when he coming back, they see the lady in the alley.
Yeah.
Saying to him that, oh, Jimmy Cliff, come here. You're so great. You can stay as long as you want.
All right.
Because you see Jimmy Cliff, you never know that Jimmy Cliff was a big star, international.
All right, let me say something now.
All right, stay in a hotel.
In England where Bob Marley
when Bob Marley go to white country, like England, America and all those white country, all right, you get respect.
Yeah.
More than any other celebrity in the universe.
That's what you're saying. It's the song that made Bob Marley what he was. The uplifting, get up, stand up song. That's
not the song.
Then what? It's
a bloodline.
You think it's color. That's why you think it. That's
all
what
right.
the teacher right.
People, my church
song. Your song.
My church is attend and socialize with is Mormons, and they are white people and they worship Jesus Christ.
That's the church you go to?
That is the church that I worship.
You?
Yes.
That first man I didn't know.
All right. And all those white guys are my brothers. I don't look at white people as colors. I look at white people as a human being standing up before me. Yeah. But what is to Caesar, you should give it to Caesar.
That's why people talk.
All right?
Yeah, use the
Bob Marley is a commercial singer. Peter Tosh is an underground singer. Yeah. And he put his into action.
You lose this conversation with me. Because you can't present 10 songs.
Give that to yourself.
Yeah. You can't give me 10 songs Peter Tosh and you only talk about one song. You must respect your one thing you say.
I'm talking about every song of Peter Tosh though. He's a revolutionist.
Name them.
All of them.
But I don't know what the song you
song of Peter Tosh do.
So you only can remember one song?
Oh, the song of Peter Tosh do revolutionist.
Anyway, we're going to cut this comment about Peter Tosh. Anyway, so him ask me a question because like you say him see a video I mean about Bob Marley to be a national hero. My opinion, because they want to say Usain Bolt to be a national hero, Miss Lou, Jimmy Cliff, I don't know who else. Come on, joke thing. Heroes are people who stand for something. So, Miss Lou, let me finish talk, I'm closing now. Miss Lou, Usain Bolt, Jimmy Cliff, no one never stand for freedom, rights and justice. Bob Marley song say get up, stand up, connect to American civil rights, because back then them talk about what America was going through. Get up, stand up for your right. Talk about iron, lion, enough other songs. So, my views, and I made a song about that too. It's a Bob Marley Febby, our 8th hero. Bob Marley Febby, a national hero. So my song is like a page of a history book. So, me do that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what the parliament going to do in the future. Because to do that, they have to get rid of King George. Because King George, Edison would not allow government Jamaica put Bob Marley or any one of them as national hero. So if they decide, maybe they can put the other one them, but bands are Rasta, you know. So I don't know. So hypothetical speaker. But anyway, yeah, so my opinion, I made it, him look on it, and give respect, but him have the view about Bob Marley. Pigment, no problem with that. Bob Marley made Jamaica proud, and also Rita Marley too, you know. After Bob Marley died, you know, she bought a studio and called it Tough Gang Studio. Then she,
what is wisdom?
We use knowledge, wisdom. Some people use wisdom.
All right, explain what is wisdom. I'm not going to explain that one now.
No, wisdom, brief. Wisdom, express knowledge.
And you don't know.
Wisdom let you see where you're going.
All right, but I want to tell you what is wisdom.
It leads you, yeah.
Wisdom is experience. When you experience something, and it pass, you become wisdom. You're wise. You learn off it, so you get wiser. Wisdom is about experience. Knowledge is about knowing.
So how you experience the wisdom? Where do you experience it from?
The shortness for knowledge is know. So when you know, that is knowledge. Alright? Wisdom is experience. And understanding, you know what understanding is about. It's both coming from wisdom and also knowledge. No one can learn wisdom, no one can learn understanding, no one can learn knowledge.
Well, that's your religion viewpoint.
Nobody can teach knowledge.
Why?
Nobody can teach wisdom.
Why?
And nobody can teach understanding.
That
is my last word from now. This is Deejay Spade. I'm talking. You can check my platform on YouTube and on Facebook. You can leave me comments on Spade, any other Spade.
DJ Activist, YouTube, mine.
So, alright. So you can leave a comment. DJ Activist is one of my primary in this interview. So have a nice day, people. DJ Spade.
Right in Rose Duncan Park, Lindsay, St. Catherine, Jamaica. Yeah, this is how we do enough positive stuff.